Departure, good day. Departure, good day, Scott 6278.
Alright, we're live.
American 1622 and 260 runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, American 1622.
Justice 443, Phoenix Tower, wind 260 at 7, runway 7 right, clear to land.
2 left, 7 right, thank you, just 443.
American 590, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, one up away for intro space.
7 left, on board, American 590.
Big Stripe 9401, Phoenix Tower.
What's up, everybody? So we are at Sky Harbor Airport
Just
right
2
now.
minutes, so you'll be after the next arrival.
High runner ready, Big Stripe 9401.
I just got the notification that you're live.
Let's see how rusty I am with this freaking panning. I think this was the best $300 I ever spent on this camera.
Charlotte, Salt Lake City Airmen, turbulence and ice freezing level within
We're
Arizona.
gonna move the tripod for a second, make it easier.
American 1622, contact departure, good day.
1622, switch and seal.
American 590, wind 260 at 7, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, American 590.
Southwest 50, 266, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, one up away.
Runway 7 left, Southwest 5266.
Hopefully the sound is actually working.
I'll check it.
It shows that it is.
Southwest 3103, Phoenix Tower.
Go ahead, Southwest 3103.
Southwest 3103, you'll follow company from the right at Delta 1, he's got a floor time catch.
Okay, welcome.
Southwest 559, Phoenix Tower, you'll follow WestJet.
Southwest 559, copy.
Phoenix Tower 9401, runway 7 right to the line up and wait traffic on a...
I think this plane belongs to the U.S. Marshal
Underway,
Service.
7 right, Big Stripe 9401.
Dash, that's 13, run me up for the SMI. Scores 103, runway Phoenix Tower, traffic holding in position, wind 260 at 7, runway 7 right, clear to land. Clear out, 7 right, scores 13, run me up. Southwest 5266, wind 260 at 7, runway 7 left, clear to takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, Southwest 5266.
WestJet 1537, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left. Line up and wait, you'll follow traffic private peril.
They show up on.
Line up and wait, 7 left.
It is, it's the U.S. Marshal Service. You can see, I think it's 737-500.
Ground control 132.55, good day.
3255 Hotel, good night, thanks, just 443.
Is it 400?
American 590, contact departure, good day.
Have a great day, American 590.
We're gonna have a WestJet taking off soon. So the Marshal Service plane came from Oklahoma City.
Big Stripe 9401, wind 270 at 7, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
7 right, clear for takeoff, Big Stripe 9401.
Southwest 52.
Need a better cable.
Contact departure, good day.
Longer cable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy one today at Best Buy.
I'm gonna order a long. Do you have USB-C on?
Yeah, I do.
I'll buy a super long USB-C and then we can run this. So you can switch between 2 cameras too.
Sweet. So we're trying out some new things today. So WestJet, I believe this is going to, is it Vancouver or? Got to launch flight radar. So up next is a WestJet 737.
American 737, approaching off your right side. He's going to
11 years old.
1783.
It's going to Calgary, actually.
WestJet 1537, wind 270 runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. We'll take off 7 left, WestJet 1537. This 559, runway 7 left, a lot of boy. Runway 7 left, up at 559.
Kind of a busy morning.
Big Stripe 9401, traffic 12 o'clock and about 2 3/4 miles, Boeing 737, 4,500 climbing eastbound.
Traffic side, Big Stripe 9401.
Big Stripe 9401, maintain visual separation, they'll diverge to the southwest. Alright. Big Stripe 9401, I need that with the call sign, please. Maintain visual separation.
Maintain visual separation. Big Stripe 9401.
Big Stripe 9401, thanks, contact departure, good day.
Or departure, Big Stripe
I
9401.
have to remind the pilots to give their call sign.
Yeah. They're probably busy making TikTok videos in there.
Southwest 559, wind 2706, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 7 left, southwest 559.
Yeah, just
Guys 103, Romeo, hold short, runway 7 left, Fox short, Niner. Fox 9, hold short, 7 left, guys 13, Romeo. Southwest 3103, tower, runway 7 left, line up and late.
As you can see, there's a ton of traffic coming through.
Tower morning for the 2607 on the visual. 7 right. That was 2607, Excel, wind 2706, runway 7 right, clear to line. 7 right, so 2607. WestJet 1537, contact departure, good day. Departure, good day, WestJet 1537. Tower 103, runway traffic, building position, Fox 9 across, runway 7 left, turn left on Echo, taxi via Delta 9, Delta to the left, good day. Cross 7 left, Fox 9, Echo Delta 9, Delta gates, guys 103 line. Those guys 103, Romeo, the American on Delta is holding for you, Delta 9. Okay, copy, 103 line. Southwest 559, contact departure, good day. To departure, good day, Southwest 559.
At least the cloud cover is kind of providing some relief from the sun.
Yeah. Dude, look at it. You can see like a guy sitting in the window in row 1.
It's awesome. So here we have Josh. Josh is actually filming or taking photos of the planes. Follow his Instagram, Bird's Eye Production.
Southwest 3103, wind 2707, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 7 left, Southwest 3103. American 601, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, 1 up, way, report boarding Boeing 737 inside, they'll turn south.
I'm going to do a shout out that we're live.
Line up away, 7 left, American 601.
Southwest flight's going to El Paso, the next one taking off.
Cool.
American 601, wind 2707, maintain visual separation, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. 7 left, American 601.
Hey Kyle, how are you?
Southwest 1783, runway 7 left, 1 up, way, report boarding Boeing 737 inside, they'll be northeastbound. Left away, so left southwest, okay. Southwest 3103, contact departure, good day. Departure, Southwest 3103, good day.
I wonder when the 787 is going to take off.
Oh, is that here?
Yeah, we have a 787-9 that comes in from Dallas Fort Worth. Sometimes they switch it out with, usually shows up like around this time. And chances are it's going to be landing on 8, so.
Foxtrot, hold short with 7 left Foxtrot 11. Alright, Fox, hold short with 7 left Fox 11 for the 2607.
You said that 747.
Southwest 1783, maintain visual
Yeah,
separation.
747 leaving Sunday after the Cardinal game.
Skywest 285, Skywest 258, Romeo Phoenix Tower with 7 left, want to play traffic will cross downfield.
7 left.
This guy's using up most of the runway. And there we have a Southwest coming in.
Oh yeah, he used a good chunk of
American Airlines 737 pilots usually use up like 90% of the runway here.
American 601, contact departure today.
Maybe.
American 601, see you.
He's going to Chicago. He's heavy, probably.
Yeah. So the 737 is off to Chicago. That's why he probably used up most of the runway. I bet you Gavin is on one of these planes.
Southwest 2607, traffic link position Foxtrot 11, cross with 7 left taxi via Echo and contact ground. Cross 7 left here at Fox 11, Echo contact ground, radio 2607. 2607, actually Delta 10 into spot 3. Okay, copy Delta 10, spot 3, thanks for the
9 planes
2607.
waiting to take off.
Southwest 1783, contact
So as you can see, we have a traffic jam here at the airport.
Tend to include the one
About 9 planes ready to depart.
up and lead.
And then over there we have an Atlas Air 747 and an Arizona Cardinals former Delta 777.
KC-135 taxi.
And then according to Josh, we have KC-135 taxiing. So pretty active morning so far.
It's not showing.
Chances are he's probably going to like Gateway or
Skywest 258, Romeo wind 280 at 6 from 7 off, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff. Skywest 258 Romeo.
American 1887, Phoenix Tower, with 7 off, want to play report, boarding RJ inside, build the Birch North. Alright, 7 left, line up wake, we got the RJ inside, American 1887.
doing well, Kyle. Sorry, we are still working out this thing, so we're trying to figure out how to get you guys, how to get messages to pop up. So eventually I'm going to get a phone mount and just put it on there.
Again, 1887, maintain visual separation with 280 and with 7 off.
We have a little CRJ taking off.
Visual separation, 7 left, clear for takeoff, American 1887. Southwest 49, Phoenix Tower, with 7 left, want to clear, report, boarding Airbus inside, they'll turn southbound. Let's go 250, Romeo, contact departure today.
Or departure today.
Some gate action right here.
Southwest 49 with 270 at 4, maintain visual separation with 7 off, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 7 west, southwest 49.
Southwest 2184, Phoenix Tower, with 7 left, want to play. Left, wait, 7 left, Southwest 2184.
Going to Dallas.
So this plane is off to Dallas.
American 1887, contact departure today.
Order departure and just confirm that's 26-8 for American 1887.
So we have a Southwest 737 headed off to Vegas.
Alright, thanks. So switching American 1887.
People are either going to win money or lose money. Most likely lose. House always wins.
2670 at 5, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, Southwest 2184. Southwest 802 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, one plate, report boarding Boeing 737 inside the B northbound.
Alright, we got this happening there. Southwest 802, line away, runway 7 left.
Southwest one? Yep. Feel free to pick up the mic and you can tell people where they're headed. I got a cough, so I don't want to.
Southwest 49, contact reports, okay?
Just mark Southwest 49.
So Josh is going to be the first person to host this.
Woohoo! What's up, people? To the interwebs. Yeah, we have Southwest 2184. Turn down the tower a little bit. Heading to Denver. 737-800 series.
That's some janky camera work by me. I'm sorry, guys.
Southwest 2184, contact reports, okay?
Next we have Southwest Flight 802 heading to Oakland. 700 series aircraft.
We have a pushback right now. Look at these guys. These are my favorite shots.
There's something cool about just watching the planes going backwards.
Yeah, it is. Like seeing the crew push back.
Have you ever been on a plane that's done a thrust back?
Never.
like,
I know
seen it
I know the MD-80s could do it.
Yeah, I was on one in Spokane that did that. It was back, I think it was the Northwest Airlines.
It's pretty cool, man. Whenever
It
you
was
see
loud,
it.
and MD-80s are loud already, and then when they do the thrust push, or thrust,
Well, it's crazy.
pushback,
I guess
well.
they stopped doing those because of like fuel regulations and environmentalists. Like, let us have our fun.
yeah.
We're here for a good time, no long time. So hopefully you guys are having a good day today and enjoying our live stream. Kind of rare that I'm actually not doing any regular freelance shoots on Fridays. It's a good thing and also not a good thing.
Well, that KC-135R just showed up on line. The plane is 62 years old.
That's crazy, man.
Manufactured January of 1960. Thing has some hours on it. Let's see, this is American 2519 going to Miami.
There's a bunch of birds up
Birds
there.
right there, holy crap.
See, the problem is we have a landfill right in this area.
He turned to avoid those guys too. Did you see that?
Yeah. We have a landfill right next to it, so a lot of birds go there to get free food. And it could potentially result in some accidents down the road.
I didn't see the smoke. I don't think he hit any of them.
It is good. We have a little CRJ. Mesa Airlines, I'm assuming?
Yep.
It's their whitetail livery. They don't have a logo
yeah.
on it yet.
It's flight 5851 going to Rapid City. CRJ 900. Looks like that one's recently had the nose cone replaced too.
I think it has. Do you think Mitsubishi's ever going to build another plane, or whoever bought them out?
No.
Because these CRJs are kind of getting there in age, if you think about it. I could see Airbus maybe replacing a lot of them. The A220 series, the CS series, or the
Those
Embraer.
are cool little planes. I flew on that once up to Seattle. It's a nice little ride. This is 2047. Go to Austin.
And if you guys haven't, click the like and subscribe. It's going to help us greatly.
KC-135 is lining up.
Alrighty.
There's at least going to the hold short line.
So KC-135 is coming up. Our focus is going to be on the KC-135 right now, people.
Yeah. Grab my camera. You're gonna hear a bunch of shutters clicking.
Hey, you gotta take photos, Josh. It's a 60. How old is the plane? 62 years old?
62 years old. Alright, putting them on 7 left. Short. I put a little tiny plane on 7 right. The Beechcraft.
Alright, we might as well film the Beechcraft taking off.
It might be a King Air actually.
Is it a Beechcraft or a Cessna?
That is a Beech. 200. Yeah, see, a Beech King Air. 200 series. Super King.
Mr. Moneybags here, able to land here.
Watch him do an early crosswind to get out of the pattern. Early gear up, and he'll start his turn here any second.
6 Alpha Victor, cut off 3050. 050, 6 Alpha Victor. 2710, wind 290 at 5, from a 7 knot, clear takeoff.
Hopefully it doesn't hit those birds.
7 knot, bottom clear, report pulling going 737 inside, turn southbound. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the roll, get out, line up and wait for 7 West American 28. 6 Alpha Victor, contact departure, good day. Order departure, 6 Alpha Victor.
We're just waiting for that KC to take off.
So my flight instructor, for all of you people here who, maybe I shouldn't tell that story.
Yeah. Mute the microphone, Joshua. Hello, my Polish friend. How are you? How's the weather? I don't know how similar your language is to mine, but I would say Dobar dan, kako si? Kak ti dan ide? Your wife's probably watching this like, what are they doing?
Dude, that 7.3's main gear didn't leave the tarmac till 1,000-foot marks to the end.
I'm telling you, those 737s, American Airlines 737s, they use a lot of the runway. My buddy that, one of my friends that works for an unnamed airline tells me that they're the special pilots of the bunch. They go really slow on the taxi. And the buddy that flies for a special airline, they are known for going fast on the taxiway, so you can guess who it is.
Yeah.
Freaking Southwest.
Like, we're not happy unless we're almost
they have to be airborne.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna get rid of all these commercial flights before they send the KC, I'll bet. Looks like we might have another beach taxiing. No, they're just pulling it. Where's he going?
7 knots, clear takeoff.
Orlando. A lot of flights to Florida.
I guess Florida is a very popular destination today.
Southwest taking off next. 381 going to Reno. 800 series. Fairly new airplane, only 4 years old. Next one's going to Cancun.
American Airlines pilots were watching to see where you're supposed to take off from.
Yeah, that guy left at the 3,000 foot mark, so the end.
Alrighty, we're gonna focus on the KC as it's lining up.
Yep, he's lining up. Am I out of your shot here?
No, dude, you're good. I believe this plane is a variant of the Boeing 707.
One big start, right to departure, parallel heading 135 on departure, 1280 at 4, runway 7 up right, cleared fine. 7 right.
He's probably off to train some F-16 pilots and F-35 pilots.
He's got to be empty.
I think he is.
2120 at 5,
It's climbing like crazy.
You know where he's headed? Maybe Mesa?
No, I was just showing. Didn't show anything.
You can tell the rush is kind of dying down right now.
Number 6 heavy contact March, okay? Heavy
Cool. Copper 66. Do we need to do one of these live streams out at Luke?
Oh yeah, get freaking.
See how long we can do a live stream anyway.
Luke Air Force Base has the most ignored no parking sign I've ever seen. It says no parking or standing. Everyone stands and parks there. So pretty much the gates have emptied out. Unless I think they're flipping runways, dude.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
We are getting a runway flip right now, guys.
Yeah, there's only one guy down.
All right, cool. So this is the last. What the hell? I'm so confused. So he's telling me. So how long does this runway flip usually take?
Not long. They'll clear out.
Another one
whoever's-
coming in.
Yeah, there's one coming in on 8, it looks like, and then one on 7 left, I heard. This is our last guy taking off.
So this is the last eastbound departure we're getting for today. Until the storm comes in. We're supposed to get some storms later on in the evening.
King Air Super 350 coming in. That's a wingspan 1.
I need to recruit somebody to run a switcher. I'm going to buy a switcher for this.
Sorry?
I need to recruit somebody to have like to run the
Yeah,
switcher.
Yeah, that'd be
We
cool.
can actually like instead of the random pans, just have like photos and stuff and commercials for Applebee's.
I was thinking if we come out here during a monsoon when it's raining and everything, bring the red out and we get slow-mo and do like slow motion replays.
We could, man.
3072 contact March, okay? 3072.
I sold my Black Magic yesterday, the camera.
Yeah, I saw you, I heard you mention that.
Nice kid that bought it. I originally studied architecture and I got into photo and video by accident, and it's been a very expensive accident, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like the amount I've spent on cameras, I could probably buy a plane.
Oh, I could have, yeah, easily. A couple times over now.
Hey, look, there's a little baby over there.
Going on the runway, so left.
Yeah.
Eastman 1, turn left, taxi via Delta 7 to the ramp.
Okay, left here, Delta 7 ramp.
Checking to see the health of the stream.
It's a pretty nice shot.
Phoenix Tower,
Which one? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I like the mountains.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, when you after you shoot with the 150 to 600, you're like, everything is a
Yeah.
little too shallow. We're big photography nerds here. Sorry, guys. We're just, we're nerds. Aviation, photography, a little bit of everything. I'm also a troll, an internet troll.
If you're making a phone call, don't forget you have a microphone on you.
Ah, you're good, dude.
Okay.
I'm just getting a drink. I'm drinking these Gatorades.
It's a little humid out here today.
Would you like a Gatorade, Josh?
Huh? Yeah, I'm good. I have mine.
That's what we're drinking. I should probably zoom out my camera. Sponsor us.
Yeah.
We like money.
Chat, what's your preference? Body armor or Gatorade?
I think Gatorade's probably better.
No.
It's got
Body
electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Armor. So does Body Armor. Body Armor is made with coconut water.
And it's a Kobe Bryant product. R.I.P.
So we have 3 planes waiting to take off down here.
Also, don't be a dumb fuck like, pardon my language. Don't be a dummy like me and not plug this in. Apparently, I didn't plug this in.
2847.
Sorry, guys. I'm getting better with my language. I'm Serbian. We usually are sailors. So what is the holdup with this?
Oh, there's a heavy coming in.
What is coming in?
FedEx 767 300 series.
Is it coming on 7 or?
7, yeah. 7 right.
Alrighty, so as you can see, it's kind of a dull time right now because there's flipping runways.
For any of you who don't know what flipping runways means, it's because of wind direction.
Yep.
Planes don't like taking off when the wind is blowing the same direction they're trying to take off.
And now we're just waiting for a plane to land.
There's one FedEx plane coming in to land. That's why we're waiting on that. We obviously can't send airplanes taking off into an airplane that's landing. That doesn't end well.
It's not like the Arizona freeways. No, that's a bad joke.
Well, here, you have a pilot looking in one of the engines down here. He's doing his pre-flight inspection.
All right, so I've noticed the latest debate, the lanyard. Does it go under the collar or over the collar? This guy has it right. It's over the collar.
Over the collar.
Don't put it under the collar because that's not smart.
Phoenix Tower traffic, landing opposite direction on the parallel runway.
Have a safe flight, Mr. Pilot.
Line 25, right, Southwest 1219.
So they're going to call this guy to line up and wait, facing the direction the plane is landing, but the plane's landing on the other runway. That's kind of funny.
So let's point it out. So he's lining up for waiting. And then we have a heavy 767 incoming. Apparently my camera really does not like to focus.
It's so humid, but I'm having issues with this lens that far out right now too. It's so humid, it's catching all the heat.
Catching the thermals and all that stuff that's popping up. Or the refractions of the sun or whatever it's called. That's French.
It's Did you say it's French? Oh, that's awesome.
The 767 is Boeing's most durable airframe, I think. They started manufacturing in 1980, I believe. That was a butter landing. Look at it.
This will be a good picture. Planes doing a head-on with each other.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of cool.
This guy's a bit heavy.
Yeah. A little medevac plane right there behind the 7.6.
Missed the luggage guy down there, working hard.
Working hard to break all your stuff.
Probably. You ever worry when you travel with your camera equipment?
No. I did find out though, from multiple sources, that if you put fragile stickers on hard cases, they actually will treat them worse than if you just leave them alone.
Cool.
If you don't have your travel stuff on, or fragile stickers on.
My worst experience was when I flew to LA and I took American and I had to fly with the Inspire and a couple of other things. My Inspire ended up in Utah. I had to find somebody with the drone in LA to help me out.
I've only had one very close call where luggage got lost and I almost wasn't. It showed up 2 hours before our call time.
We have a little Embraer taking off.
Maybe less. Haven't checked chat in a while.
I need to figure out the handle system for one that can zoom in. Makes it easier for me. This guy's using up a lot of runway too.
I'm gonna check and see what density, altitude, and stuff is right now. With all this humidity, it's probably pretty high.
Yeah, because like, dude, I've never seen them take off this late, and
yeah, so our density altitude right now is about almost 3,400 feet. The field elevation is only 1,200 feet, so a little higher. Not bad though.
I'm surprised that Embraer did actually use up most of the runway.
Yeah.
This humidity is no joke out here today. Hi, Leah Hall. Come hang out with us. We're just nerdy. All of us are nerdy, us plane spotters. So I got into this like a few years ago. I used to work for a university and they basically worked me almost to death. So I would just come over to the airport, take photos of planes, and that's how it all started. I still cannot believe I didn't plug in the computer. I'm like, why is it not charging? And I just had the cord next to it. It's such a ghetto setup, but it works.
It works.
I have a stool if you need a stool.
Oh, I'm good.
So I'm wondering, like Contour Air, they fly to Page. You think like maybe SRP or APS are the ones sponsoring them, or
That what?
Contour Air? They usually fly to Page, Arizona. Like, I don't understand if there's that much demand, unless it's for like the power plant.
I don't know.
That's got to be a very expensive ticket, though.
It's 787 scheduled to depart at 10 a.m.
Coming up
here.
soon. Hopefully it departs from this runway. They usually do.
Yeah, most depart. They are sending guys off on the other runway though.
Hey, if you need to go get a photo of it, go get a photo of it, dude.
Yeah, we'll see which way they go.
Hopefully people are watching this in their cubicles at work for white noise. If it helps your productivity, it's all that matters. Alrighty, we have an American Airlines 737 lining up. Alright, Mr. Pilot, everyone can see you. Or first officer.
Air 2196, 12704, runway 25 right, take off. Stage 1 out, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line away. Line up and wait at 5 right, right, flight 9.
Where's this one headed to, Josh?
Let's see. American 2196 going to Reno.
And there's the mighty Rafi overlooking the valley.
And our next one up is 2900 going to Columbus.
That tail got really close to the runway, dude.
Did you hear that?
What's up?
Pilots are holding down the push to talk button. I just heard one of them call out gear up. Must have been that guy.
Probably, yeah.
They were squawking over each other and then over the radio and then somebody was saying gear up. This United flight's going to Denver. United 313.
I have some extra batteries coming for this camera, so we're going to be able to stream. I actually thought of using the Blackmagic, but you know, selling it yesterday right before the live stream was a very dumb idea. But also selling it was a good idea. Money.
The 313, contact pleasure.
I just like watching the ground crew work. I know some of my followers are ground crew members, so I keep forgetting I'm not tied down with the mic. I'm using the wireless. I'm like, ugh. Yesterday I didn't have any water or Gatorades with me, and it wasn't very good. Like I literally was dehydrated at the end of it.
Interesting, this next American flight, it doesn't say where they're going.
Hey Kanan, or however your name is pronounced, I'm sorry if I butchered it. So feedback is welcome for this. I need to get a better cable. Rule number 1, buy better cable. Rule number 2, yeah, longer cable. I just found this in my drawer. I did everything by theory.
Miscellaneous cables and
I think everybody has it. I think I still have cables from an old C100 that don't even work anymore. I'm like, I'll use these one day. We all know everybody has that drawer of cables.
and if there's any people watching that are not pilots, here's what it means. Feel free to ask them questions. This is something kind of cool that we can show.
What is?
The automatic lights on the taxiways
Okay.
for runway incursion stuff. So just watch this taxiway right out here in front. You have the orange flashing lights at the whole short lines, but then on the actual taxiway line itself, as soon as this jet down here starts rolling and gets close to it, it lights up red. So if there's any planes that are waiting there, it lights up red to let them know that there's an aircraft on the runway close by and they shouldn't get on it. And it's all done automatically. It's pretty cool.
Let's see it.
So now that we're rolling. See, we just turned on red. And right as the plane about gets to it or just before they get to it, it'll turn back off again.
That's neat. The more you know. What time is the 787 supposed to push off?
10 a.m. That airplane just landed.
Yeah,
How did I don't remember even seeing that.
because you're looking at the lights, bro.
Whiskey Roger, Polana,
Dude, I thought that's not like taxi. I thought that he did an aborted takeoff already.
Is that a G3?
G450.
Oh. I guess the old owners of Fry's Electronics, RIP, they used to have their Gulfstream here.
We're buying Gulfstreams, they'd still be cruising.
I know.
That's the one store that I was truly sad closed.
So was I, man. You can get whatever you wanted there. The sun is starting to come out. It is my mortal enemy,
It's coming out as a mortal.
the sun.
Oh,
Oh, turn on your microphone. I think the microphone may have died. or you may have shut it off. Unless it's dead.
Yeah, it's
Oh no, Josh's microphone died. You can wear this microphone, makes it easy.
I don't want to hurt. It's your live stream, buddy.
Well, we gotta charge up a microphone.
I can go plug it in my car.
Yeah, I got this too. You have a USB-C? I'm gonna start up my car. Sorry for my crappy tracking, Josh. So we're gonna turn on my vehicle. My tripod jacked up, sorry guys. We got to figure out a microphone system where I can plug in maybe like one of
I
those.
have a set of those too. I should just bring one. That way, as one set dies, we'll swap out to the next.
Oh yeah. That 777 should be freaking, not 777, the 787 should be taxiing.
Yeah, I was just checking on.
Oh wow, look. Go around.
Oh, you're going right now. So you didn't hear why.
Well, we're learning that wireless mics might not be the best option.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
What happened?
The go real. Not in calm weather like this.
You would think Sky Harbor would actually be a pretty decent airport for you to just land at, but I wonder why they're holding. Probably because the Alaska's gonna go first. That smell of the jet fuel. Oh yeah, man.
The 787 just pushed. See where you go.
I've usually seen them take off from 2.5. There's your chance if it's going over there. Start walking.
There's a pretty decent line to take off on 2.5 though, so they may put them on 2.6.
Feel free and go get a photo of it if you need, man. So where's this plane headed off to?
going to Santa Barbara.
It's American Airlines 1536 departing for Santa Barbara. Probably to see my Sacramento Kings play and not make the playoffs again. Dude, this humidity is like no joke today. I'm like drenched.
Yeah, 787 has just disappeared off the flight radar.
He'll be back.
American Eagle, 185
American Eagle headed to La Paz.
SkyWest flight next is going to San Luis.
456 Victor, traffic 3 miles, final runway 25 left, out of the 706, let's go. Southwest 5331, visual approach 25 left. That's 331, Phoenix Tower 2503, runway 25 left, middle.
If we can get the 787 taken off, that may be our final plane that we get.
Roger, just go 3185 here.
So this plane is going to San Luis Obispo.
Apparently there's an F-35 just doing circles out over
Whee! He's having fun. Scumbag F-35. No, I think he'll probably taxi over the bridge. That's typically what they do. After this, I'm going to go buy a longer cable. The cable I'm using is not long enough, folks. So it's causing a little bit of issues with the panning for me right now.
I'm gonna go walk and see where he is.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, I need a longer cable, guys. I'm so sorry for this. So he's waiting for his gate.
5331, turn right on Foxtrot. Posted at runway 25 right at Foxtrot 6. Right on Foxtrot, 25 right at Foxtrot 6.
So hopefully you guys are having a good day. It's a bit hot. I'm getting some more hydration because you guys stay hydrated in Arizona. The AC in my car felt really, really good for a second. Now I got some water. I feel energized again, my friends. So up next we have a Delta 737 that is headed to Salt Lake City. And I believe that G3 that we saw take off earlier, I think that's a G3. No, it's coming back. Anyways, here comes the Delta. Delta 737 taking off for Salt Lake City. Oh shit. I gotta double check if my microphone is still on, and it is. Sorry, still learning technical difficulties. We're trying to sort all this stuff out, and if you guys saw our setup, how janky it is right now, I ordered a bunch of new things to make it work better.
Cross 25 right, Foxtrot 9 Air, right on Echo North Relation 688. Southwest 20, correction 5331, cross runway 25 right at Foxtrot 6, turn right on Echo and contact ground. Cross 25 right on Foxtrot 6, join Echo and ground, good day, Southwest 6331. Down Meridian 500, hold short 25 left. American 1310, contact departure. Departure, have a good one, American 1310. Meridian 500 Alpha Lima, Phoenix Tower, Roger. Meridian 500 Alpha Lima, cross runway 25 left at Hotel 7, taxi Foxtrot for 25 right. Cross 25 left at Foxtrot, taxi at 25 right.
Alrighty guys, I'm back. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We're trying to make it different for you guys and showcase Phoenix. I know LA has their own stuff. So I'm going to launch the app. Jesus, fix your radio, dude.
Phoenix Tower number 2, behind the 737, 2 mile final, wind 300 at 4, runway 25 left for the wind.
This dude needs a new radio.
Scottish 250 Tango, Phoenix Tower 25 right, line up and wait. 25 right, line up and wait, American 1765, correction Southwest 1765, traffic hold position, cross road 25 right, Foxtrot 6, turn right on Echo and contact ground. Cross
We have a little baby plane. I think this is a wheels up. Did it take
Just took off.
on the other side? You get it?
Yep, that's a cool picture they got past the city.
That's cool. Well, we have the U.S. Marshal plane. I think I may get a couple more and then call it a day.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll probably get this plane taken off, and then once we get it, thank you for spending at least part of your day with us. I gotta go do adult things. Don't grow up. It's a 737-400. I think this thing still has navigation windows. Yeah, it still has the navigation windows on the top. So the windows up top, if you guys aren't familiar, so back in the day, it was a lot harder for them to get navigation or lookout with avionics. So then they added the windows. But now with technology evolving, those windows are no longer necessary. Hi Kate, hopefully you're doing well.
That's right, 68, cross mention by right, Bobby Trot, minor, turn right active, okay. Okay, cross 25 right at Fox 9, on the minor, and then right on the
So I don't get carbon dioxide poisoning, I'm going to shut off my vehicle. Oh, The AC feels so good. That's the worst feeling when your phone overheats. We're about to hear the whale sounds of an Airbus. Let's see if we can zoom in. So these are the lights we were talking about earlier for runway excursions. Yeah. They're probably like,
okay.
So explain the lights.
So you'll see these runway incursion lights. They just turned on those red lights right there on the taxiway going into the runway. So it's a visual cue for pilots that are at the hold short line that there's an aircraft approaching that intersection of the runway and the taxiway. So it's mainly used for like low visibility situations where you can't see down the runway and you may not be able to like visually look down the runway and see that there's an aircraft on the runway or approaching you. And it's just to help pilots know don't pull out in front in case they decide not to listen to the tower. So, oh, he moved the camera, but yeah, it's a pretty cool little system. Back to you.
I'm back. It is extremely hot here. I'm excited to go in my nicely air-conditioned car in a little bit. I love hanging out with you guys, but at the same time, I like air conditioning. I'm thinking maybe it could be him.
Wingspan 1 on departure, turn right heading 290.
I think he has landed already. That was a little while ago.
Justice 443, runway 25 right, line of way.
I'm going to film the small plane taking off. Sorry, guys. I believe this plane flies for Wheels Up. Good stuff. Alrighty, we're going to get the Marshall plane and then we will bid you guys adieu for the day. Tune in for more. Thank you guys for all the support and the views. I know some of you guys have been watching since the beginning, and I just tapped the camera like an idiot. Trust me, I'm going to get better at this.
This guy's going to be up around quick because he probably doesn't have anybody in it.
$737-400 taking off. Belongs to the U.S. Marshal Service.
Left at Hotel 7, taxi Foxtrot, runway 25 right.
There's a short that's taxiing.
Reporting south of your bus site, they will be southeastbound.
So Kate, the camera that I'm using is a Panasonic HC VX870. That's usually what I shoot a lot of my videos on. I bought it for $300 off of eBay. That is like my claim to fame. I bought a $1,000 camera for $300. It was pretty cool. It has its challenges, like primarily focusing. A321.
Atlanta boy, 25 right American, 551.
You're good. I think I'm pretty much done after this. We're gonna sign off. So, all right, guys. Oh wow, United coming in. Now it's starting to get good. I'm mad.